Guys, there are so many H2's here. How many do we have? 1, 2, 3, ZH2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 H2's. I may be missing one or two. About 15 in the truck, so we got 15 H2's out here rolling out. It's about to be a good day, boys. All right, guys, we are rolling deep out of the H2 meetup. We're going to the race spot right now, trying to beat the rain. It's supposed to rain in like 3 hours, and then we're all freaking screwed because the meetup is like 50 miles from the hotel, and as you can imagine, we're all on drag radials for the most part. We have some of the fastest bikes in the nation here. We've got 650E, we've got Chris with the red H2, we've got Super H2, aka Damon. Get a little bit of heat in the tire just in case some shenanigans start going. We got Mr. Eric Strickland over here on his beautiful Carbon Edition. I could eat off that bike. It's so freaking clean. He's out here handicapped. I think he broke his wrist, sprained it or something, just got his cast off, and is coming out to deliver some beatings. Roasted the tire. I remember those days, stock wheelbase, just trying to keep it down. You gotta let those stock wheelbase guys know every once in a while. Once that tire's heated up, it's game over. I like the wings on his bike a lot better than the wings I had. I might drop a few more PSI out of my back tire. So all these races are going from 50 miles per hour. So I decided to go to 1941 and use first gear. Hopefully with the Drag Max lower tire pressure, we can make it hook. Oh geez, this 350Z thanks for trying to race. What are you doing, bro? Oh my god. A couple 300 wheel horsepower big boys getting it. 3rd and 2nd, ran them down. Oh my gosh. Alright guys, so we just did the first round draw. We're going to a new race spot. So we got shut down at this race spot before we even started racing. We're going to a new spot. We just drew chips to see who we're running. He allowed people to make call outs before. I couldn't get Eve's name out of my mouth fast enough. He called somebody else out. So Cameron on the bike with purple wheels there called me out. So that's who I'm running first round. He beat me back when I was piping tune, so I need some redemption on his bike. I'm gonna have to take this thing out and beat it like a stepchild. I told Eve, make it through the first round. I'm gonna need to see him in the second. All right, boys, first pass. We're racing Cameron. Come on, baby, let's hook. buddy. Hooking and booking. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Give me some of that, son. I think he wants to get a run on the way back up there. Woo-hoo-hoo. We got first gear working, son. Oh my God. Everybody's in trouble today. Everybody's in trouble today. A couple times, but we got her. She's freaking vicious today, boys. So worried about freaking making it hook that shift points aren't on point there. All right, let's get some of these fast guys knocked out. Oh, I had to get in it, get out of it, get in it, get out of it. You know.
How you do? You won?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Round two. First or second? I mean first or second. No. Run your bike how you run your fucking bike. That's it.
What, like 50 mile an hour? 50?
50 it is, y'all. Whatever gear work for y'all. Y'all get it in.
All right, bike's a little toasty. Been doing some back-to-back runs. I'll have to ask him what his H2 makes. It looks like a pretty serious setup one though. I would assume this one's over 300. He won his first round, so he'd probably have to be. That was a damn good race. You don't get it like that anymore. I let out because of that car. As you guys can see, I was hard braking and I had to go around it. I stayed in it longer than I should have. God, that was freaking side-by-side action. That was amazing. That was amazing. You guys don't get racing better than that. Pulling over? Oh my God. Guys, I think I need new underwear. I think I need new underwear. That cop just let me off with a warning. Holy crap. So guys, what he just pulled me over for is I passed him. He was in an undercover car at that light, and I passed him and made a U-turn. And because I pulled over, he let me go. Holy crap. Here I am with no freaking mirrors trying to set up a race with him, and he's pointing back like, dude, there's a cop behind you with his lights on. Well, that concludes the Ninja H2 meetup. I'd say we're done. Rain's coming in. Wow, I got lucky as... I got so lucky there. I thought he saw us doing Mexico hits. We're not going to be able to race Eve, I don't think, today. Rain, just all this confusion. I didn't draw him. Don't worry, guys, it'll happen. It's just, we can't control this kind of stuff. That was a hell of a race between me and that other guy. He was one of the smaller guys there. Hopefully we get back before this rain really sets in. I'm on a drag max. I don't want to be on a drag max right now. it's gonna suck in the rain. So I don't think they're gonna give the belt away because nobody actually won. That last race, I would say I won. I was out when I let out, and I let out because of traffic. I mean, to be honest with you, I stayed in it longer than I should have with that traffic, and I was still out probably a half a bike, but man, was it close. It was close. That was the coolest cop I could have got. Like, they had to have known what was going on out there. They had to have. And for him to just be like, coming up from Ohio, huh, you have yourself a nice day. Like, okay. What I don't understand is if he was at that light, how did nobody pass him in a race? That's what I don't get. Side note, 1941 gearing, working in first gear is straight savage. I've moved around gearing so much that I'm not used to the shift points on this yet, especially hitting it in first with how fast they come in the first few gears. It'll take a little bit of adjustment to figure that out. Plus, I mean, it's not the same as racing on a track out here. There's so much stuff you got to be aware of. You can't just focus directly on your shift points. But God, that gearing works really well. I was super nervous it wouldn't hook in first. There are some big hitters that I'm really wish I could have ran. The main one being Damon, Super H2. I really wanted to race him. And I mean, that's the thing is, like, if we did these events at a half-mile event, like, we could race all day. You could roll race. You could do, like, get up to 40 miles an hour and make a hit. It's $200, which is less than I spent in gas just to get here. I mean, that's the way to do it. Well, guys, we're gonna head back to the hotel, get some food, hang out. The event didn't quite go as planned, but I still had a blast. We got a good bit of racing in still. Drop a comment down below. Let me know what you thought of this. Let me know who you think the fastest H2 in the nation is. Like and subscribe. Until next time.